Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I've got a different camera angle now. It's a lot better, isn't it? I decided to move it just because, it was a little weird all the way over there, and the quality kind of went down because of that. Like, it's harder to see my face. So this will be easier to zoom in on my face and stuff. So I'm really excited about this. I hope you guys like it. The only thing is when I move my desk, it kind of moves it. What's up here? Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Today we're going to be doing a tier list of Marvel supervillains. I hope you guys enjoy. This is going to be fun. And a couple things real quick. I'll make it quick and then we can get on to the video. So one thing I'm going to be doing is I'm not going to be able to stream on Sunday. I'm going to be very busy on Sunday, so I'm not going to be able to do it that day. So we're going to be streaming today. We'll be doing the stream at around 11:30 p.m. And so if you guys can show up, if you guys want to show up, please do. Another thing is on Fridays, I'm going to be doing variety videos. And on Saturdays, I'm going to be doing my series videos. I want to not stick to doing one thing. I want to be able to do a ton of stuff. So we're going to be doing a tier list today. If you guys want a series, we can make it a series. But for now, it's just a variety video that we're going to be doing once. And we're going to get the video started. Let me pray. And if you don't want to join us, you can skip ahead. But I encourage you to. And then we're going to get on to the video. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. Lord, I pray you continue to grow and Lord, I pray you continue to grow and use me, Lord. Continue to help me walk in the path of righteousness for your name's sake. Lord, I pray that anyone in this video that doesn't know you, Lord, that they would, or watching this video doesn't know you, Lord, that they would, get to know you, Father, through my channel, Lord, and, other avenues, Father. I pray you'd reach to them, Lord, and just, Lord, I just pray that over them in the name of Jesus. We love you, Jesus. Give us a good day. Keep us safe. Keep us close to you. In your name I pray. Here we are, Marvel Supervillain, or the MCU specifically, tier list. Who the heck is Jan Rog? So I'm not gonna be including Jan Rog. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally have not seen. I mean, I've seen part of it, but I don't know enough about it to be able to put this guy on the tier list. So I apologize. But anyway, so here's a list, and we're gonna put these in tiers, and then we're going put them in their respective letters, and then we are going to take them and we're going to organize them in their respective letters. So number one, we have Abomination. Abomination's good, but honestly, I wouldn't put him at an A. He's kind of a cool villain, but I mean I've seen the Marvel movie, but I know Abomination. He's not that smart, at least from what I've seen him. I haven't seen him much in the MCU. He hasn't been in much of the MCU. I'm going to put him at a B. He's alright. He's a cool villain, but again, he's not really that smart. So next we have Alexander Pierce. Alexander Pierce is very smart. He's really cool, and he's a Hydra agent. But again, he's not really he is in the MCU a lot, but he's not really that cool factor. He's kind of just a bad guy that's kind of sleep, doing really shady stuff. I'll put him at a B tier because he's just not really that special. He's just kind of a bad guy that is undercover, I guess you could say. Dormammu, that's an A tier. Or honestly, I'm gonna put it in an S tier just because he's like a freaking planet-eating god. I mean, can you get any cooler than that? He's just really cool. The way he visually looks and everything, and the way he acts, he's just cool. Ego, I'm gonna put that at an A tier too, just because again he's a celestial god. This one's a celestial god, but not only that, he tricks Peter into thinking he's a good guy. And for the most of the movie, you think he's a good guy. He's really charismatic. I'm gonna put Ghost at an A tier. She's good, but the thing is, some of her flaws are a little weird. It doesn't really explain. I mean, she wants to get better, but she's just insanely selfish, and she doesn't really have a motive for wanting to get better other than it hurts. But she's willing to hurt people to get in that, which is a really weird arc. I've never really seen that before. I can understand it, but it's not really super deep. I mean, other than her own hurt, it's not really that, deep. Justin Hammer. Oh yeah, that's a B tier. He's not that cool. He basically doesn't like Tony. That's pretty much the whole arc. I'd even put him at a C. He's not really that interesting. Hela, solid. I'm gonna put her at an A tier just because she's a really awesome villain, but there can be a lot more people higher than her, and then the ability to make her really overpowered does kind of make her not that fun of a character, if I'm being honest. She's a really awesome villain with deep character, but her being really overpowered and like non-beatable makes her kind of face value at points. So like Dormammu is like unstoppable, but they figured out a way to stop him. So it's kind of hard. It's just she's unbeatable. It's really hard. You know, it makes her character kind of not as interesting. So I'm gonna put her in A tier. She's a great character, but I think that's really full. Oh, that's easy. Ironmonger's S tier. He's super cool. Like again, he's just such an interesting character, and you just like. It's an amazing actor too. Also, Caecilius. I put that at A tier. He's a great villain, but and I love his personality. He's very funny, but at the same time, he was pretty easily beaten in the end. And I mean, no. I mean, not easily beaten, but again, him being kind of, he's not overpowered, but he's just kind of like, I don't know, there's just some parts of his characters that are just not that interesting, and the really only interesting part is his personality. Killmonger, I'm putting him S tier. Again, one thing though is he's not in the movie. Well, he's in the movie a pretty good chunk, but he's an awesome villain, and I just think the twist that he's Wakandan at the end is like crazy. And that, you know, him killing Claw was crazy, because Claw is one of my favorite villains. I don't even see him on this list. I don't think he's here. Loki, that's an easy S tier. Loki is such an amazing villain. He's been with us since the beginning. Dude, Loki's just such a cool villain. He's so, like, flip-flop between good and bad. You can never tell when he's being good or bad. And he's just hilarious, too. He's just got such a personality that even though he's a villain, you really like him. Malekith, he's kind of C. I mean, he's alright, but again, he doesn't have personality. He's just kind of evil. And then he's not even in his own movie that much. Red Skull, easy S tier. Dude, his personality is amazing. He's in the movie a lot. You get to see his reasoning why, him betraying the Nazis. Ronan the Destroyer is good. I actually like his personality, but he's gonna have to be an A tier. He's just kind of meh. He's funny, he's cool, but not an S tier. Sonny Birch, that's an A tier. He's not an S tier because he really isn't like, I mean, he's a really funny villain. I would not put him S tier, but he's a really awesome villain. He's close to S tier, but he is definitely not S tier. Thanos, that's not even like a question. Not C tier, that's not even a question. S tier, not even a question. His personality, his character, his reasoning, everything behind him, he's an S tier all the way. Ultron, that's definitely an S tier. His personality, the unstoppability. Well, I mean, he does get stopped eventually, but just everything about him is incredible. His force, dude. The actor himself is amazing. Vulture is an A tier, but he's an awesome character. He's funny. He's smart. He figured out Spider-Man's identity before almost anyone else did. Save, I think maybe MJ might have known at the time. Whiplash. B. He's not really that. I mean, he's cool. He kind of feels like a slave to not Alexander Pierce. Justice Hammer the whole time. Justin Hammer. And I don't know. He's cool, but he's like meh. He's alright, you know. Winter Soldier, I'm gonna put him in A tier. He's unstoppable. But again, no personality. Kind of detracts from his character. Well, I mean, I think it adds to his character, but it just kind of makes him, I mean, he's interesting. He'd be very high A tier. I don't think he's S tier because I don't think, again, he could put up with a fight with all these guys. Not even Red Skull. I don't think he can even put up a fight with Red Skull. But, I mean, dude, he's an awesome character. I really like the double-sidedness of his character. That he's a really good guy, but he's trapped because of his brainwashing. Baron Zemo, that's an E. He is an amazing villain. We're going to give him an A tier. He's an amazing villain. And related to the Winter Soldier, not related, but like they're in the same movie and conflicting interests and stuff. If you watch Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he's just an amazing villain. He's funny, he's smart, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to crime, and I mean, what more is there else to say? The mask and the suit are awesome. Well, now that we've gotten past all of this, we're gonna order it. So that's all I have to say about this. So Thanos is number 1, and then at last is Justin Hammer. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and maybe consider subscribing. Of course, it's up to you. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Again, live stream on Friday at 11:30 p.m. CST. Be there. Can't wait. My word. Can't wait to see you guys. And I'll end this a prayer, and then that'll be all for today. Dear Father, thank you for this wonderful video. Continue to grow in me and use me, Lord. Help me be able to speak to my audience, Lord. And just give us all a good day, Father. We love you, Jesus. And it's your name I pray. See you guys in the next video.